Part 1, Rizal in Binan. Magandang araw, class. And today we'll be discussing the education years of Jose Rizal as our week number 2. And we're going to start with his early education in Calamba and Binan. So, our memories. What did you recall during your preschool or kinder days? Umiyak ka ba? Nagtantrums ka ba? Hinatid ka ba ng nanay mo tapos iyak ka ng iyak kasi ayaw mong iwanan? So, this is a very common sight and sometimes it is being shown in television, especially during the first day. Kids are crying because they are not really, it's a new environment for them and they are used to have their moms, around them. What do you think or why do you think that we should be educated at a very young age? So bakit nga ba kailangan bata pa mag-aral na? So what is your first day of school na memories? Why did we start it out like this? Because Rizal, he would be having his first education in his home. The first teacher of Rizal is actually his mom, because his mom is a very good and very studious woman, and he is the inspiration of Rizal in his love towards education. And even as a kid, Rizal is considered as bibo, pabibo. At the age of 5, he could read their Spanish Bible haltingly, and he manifested artistic talents even at a very young age. He did sketches, he molded clay, and he is an avid nature lover. Okay? He is an observant of nature. Also, Rizal the Bibo Kid, he is a man of letter. According to Zaide, he wrote his first poem sa Aking Mga Kababata. Although, according to Xiao Chua, there had been clarifications that it appears that Rizal did not wrote this poem. And he also wrote his first drama in Tagalog at the age of 8. So parang, anong ginagawa natin nung 8 years old tayo? Si Rizal gumagawa na ng drama. He's also a magician. So mahilig siya magpasikat. Some of his tricks would be the magic lantern exhibition, the marionettes, making coin or handkerchief appear or disappear. Bibo. And then, because he is a bright kid, his parents decided to employ a private tutor to give him lesson in home or at home. The first was Maestro Celestino and the second is Maestro Lucas Padua. So, sino rito sa inyo nakaranas na magkaroon ng private tutor? Later, an old man named Leon Monroy, a former classmate of Rizal's father, became his tutor. So, his parents are actually very eager to develop Rizal at a very young age, because they really tried to hire tutor in order to awaken the talent of their child. And then unfortunately his teacher died 5 months later. It's a very sad thing. After Monroy's death, Rizal's parents decided to send their gifted son to a private school in Binan. So dati pa, pag mayaman ka, private ka. So dati pa, panahon pa ni Rizal yan. Rizal goes to Binan, June 1869. He experienced being homesick on his first night. So Rizal, having a very good family and surrounded by love and affection, he experienced his first homesickness. He said, "In the moonlight, I remembered my hometown, my idolized mother, and my solicitous sisters. Ah, how sweet to me was Calamba, my own town, in spite of the fact that it was not as wealthy as Binan." So Binan seems to be the center of Laguna during that time. And then, what are the experiences of Rizal in Binan School? So Rizal was enrolled to the school of Maestro Justiniano Aquino Cruz. When you say maestro, even until now sa Visayas, we call teachers maestro, maestra. Okay, it means teacher. And he experienced bullying. The name of the bully is Pedro. So Rizal was angry at his bully for making fun of him during his conversation with the teacher. He challenged Pedro to a fight. So bagong salta, a newcomer, Rizal is making wave already, challenging a bully named Pedro. And then Rizal, having learned the art of wrestling from his athletic Tio Manuel, defeated the bigger boy. So remember, Rizal is a sickly boy and he's a frail kid. That's why may mga tito siya na nag-train sa kanya para lumakas ang katawan. Pangalan ay Tio Manuel. He is a brother of his mom. After class, another classmate, Andres Salandanan, challenged him to an arm wrestling match. Mga lalaking lalaki to. So si Rizal, alam niyo naman si Rizal, ayaw magpatalo. Having the weaker arm, lost and nearly cracked his head on the sidewalk. Nakakatakot. However, of course, Rizal being the pabibo kid as he was, he became the best student in school. In academic studies, Rizal excelled and beat all the Binan boys. Of course, because you are smart and because you are Jose, remember Joseph in the Bible, even his brothers became very envious and jealous of him. So just like Rizal, because of his intellectual superiority, lagi nilang pinag-iinitan si Rizal. Okay? And napapaaway si Rizal. Okay? And then, he experienced being punished by the teacher. So dati, uso yung corporal punishment. Ibig sabihin ng corporal punishment, teachers are allowed to inflict physical punishment on children as a form of discipline. Right now, hindi na daw pwede yan kasi baka raw masira ang future ninyo. That's why, ang daming mahirap maging teacher niya. He received many whippings and strokes from the Firole. So pinapalo sila, imagine. Rare was the day when he was not stretched on the bench for a whipping or punished with 5 or 6 blows in the open palm. So, anong makita natin dito sa buhay ni Rizal bilang student sa kanyang unang school sa Binan? Nabully siya, okay? Napag-initan siya dahil siya ay bagong salta at matalino. At naranasan niyang maparusahan. So Rizal had a very rough early days in school. So hindi natin alam kung anong effect sa kay Rizal nun. But tingnan natin bakit siya nilipat ng Ateneo. So stay tuned dahil our next lesson is Rizal will go to Manila to study in Ateneo.